What up, bro? It's your boy T here. How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're enjoying your Wednesday. Hey man, it's like 7 a.m. If that, like 6:45. I've got a brand new video for you. We're gonna continue with Lil Baby's catalog. Yes, we're on his third studio album already. It's Only Me. This came out in 2022. So what? 3 years ago. 23 tracks here, and yeah, we're in for one. Let's just say that, to say the least. Listen, let's just start the show. I don't want to waste too much of your time. With 23 tracks, we're going to start with our intro, Real Spill. Now, this beat's fine. I'm definitely digging the verse here, especially verse 1. Now, the chorus is fine as well. I will say for an intro, this actually does work to an extent, but Stand On It is next. And with this track, we have a nice flow here. The writing is sharp and Baby handles it well. His delivery could use more energy though, that's what I noticed, and in the end, especially with his inflection as well. But from the verses to the chorus, there's bars on bars here, and I can stand behind this. I like this. We got Pop Out featuring Nardo Wick, and with this, part 1 focuses on Baby, and we get a tight beat and raw bars. The transition into Nardo is a bit rough though. The producer didn't do a good job on that part. And listen, Nardo's verse just didn't do ish for me. Luckily though, Baby does close with a nice verse. I would say this is above average, if anything, but Hey is up next. And again, I'm not feeling this, bro. The chorus is so damn average and repetitive. Kind of annoyed me too. Both verses failed to engage me, and the material is so bland. I just don't like this. California Breeze is up next, and with this track, I gotta say, we've got a good flow here. It works with Baby's delivery. We have a fun beat, a smooth chorus, and both verses deliver. Baby's rhyme scheme is on point here. I had to run this back. I do like this. We've got perfect timing, and I'm not feeling this. I didn't feel this until like verse 2. That's when the beat fully kicks in. I gotta say the first half of this track almost made me skip this. This is just painfully average. But we've got Never Hating featuring Young Thug right up next. And with this, we have a weak beat. Baby's verse is so average here, bro. Like seriously, his delivery and bars are just, they're not hitting, okay? And honestly, I'm definitely riding with Thug on this. His verse had a much bigger impact out of the two. Overall though, this is a little bit underwhelming. We just need Baby to step it up, you know what I mean? But we've got Forever featuring Friday up next, and with this, talk about underwhelming, bro. Seriously, man. So with this track, it straight up bored me. Baby's bars just don't do ish here. The chorus by Friday is nice, yeah, but this is not it, man. Let's see what Not Finished has for us, and Baby rocks this flow. Dude goes off on verse 1, just spitting hella bars. It continues on the chorus, and Baby goes a little bit harder on verse 2. I gotta say, man, this is actually fire. We've got In a Minute up next, and with this track, the beat's been sampled so many times, this particular beat. Which, not a problem, I guess, but lack of originality, let's go with that. But hey, man, we've got some good lines on verse 1. The flow is fine. We've got nice bars on the chorus as well. Verse 2's got some nice bars, bro. Seriously. This track is pretty consistent, and I definitely rock with this. But we've got Waterfall Flow right up next. And with this track, the beat's hard. We have a decent chorus with 2 verses. Good bars, especially on verse 2. Let's be real here. For me, this was such an easy listen. I definitely like this. But we've got Everything now, and this is pure trash. I don't like anything about this track. It's just an easy skip for me. From now on, featuring Future is right up our alley. And with this, I'm telling you now, Future's verse is the only thing I actually enjoyed here. Baby's heart just was not in this, and it shows with his cadence and low energy. His writing sucked too. Do yourself a favor, if you want to muscle through it, listen to Future's verse and then move the hell on, okay? Next is Double Down, and talk about boring here. Baby seriously needs to work on his delivery. He's too one note, I feel. The bars are weak here. I don't like this. Let's move on. We've got Cost to Be Alive featuring Rilo Rodriguez. And with this, yawn, man. This did nothing. The voiceover throughout is annoying. And we've got weak writing, and it just bored me. This is such an easy skip. Let's see what Top Priority has for us. And with this track, listen. This beat is great, okay? Verse 1 is hella strong here. Baby spits dope bars, and it continues on verse 2 as well. This is definitely well produced, and I definitely have to run this back a few times because this does go hard. Danger's next, and with this, we're given a faster tempo, and Baby does okay on verse 1. I feel like verse 2 is where you hear better material. Now, I don't know if I like Baby's sound on a track this fast. I feel like he excels on a slower flow. Regardless, though, there is some substance here, and at the end of the day, it's probably like a one and done for me. We're gonna move on with Stop Playing featuring Jeremy. This ain't it at all, okay? It's way too slow. The writing falls flat. Jeremy brings the R&B vibes, thankfully, but god damn, it just does not mesh well with Baby at all. No thanks, man, seriously. FR, aka For Real, is next, and bro, this is so dry. Did not grab me at all. This seriously lacks substance. This is an easy skip. We've got Back and Forth featuring ESTG, and with this track, we have a dark beat that really fits. Baby's delivery and bars, they're just doing nothing here, man. Like, they're not hitting. This is just weak on his end. ESTG's verse is pretty hot. I can't deny that, but you can skip Baby's verse and listen to EST, but is it really worth it? Right? Like, this is a one and done, bro. We've got a few tracks left, and this leaves us with Shice Talk featuring Pooh Shiesty. Shout out Pooh Shiesty, by the way. I fuck with him. But listen, both Baby and Pooh deliver tight verses. This flow and sinister theme fits so well here. Hell, in my opinion, this is just too short. I actually like this, man. No Fly Zone is up next, and hey, Baby went to work here. I'm really digging both verses here. Baby's spitting from the heart, and with his delivery and flow, how can you not bump this, man? This actually works well, but this gives us our outro now, Russian Roulette. The chorus definitely falls flat for me, but Baby slightly recovers on verse 2. It's not enough to make this worth it, though. I'm not feeling this outro at all. In my opinion, It's Only Me is a 4 out of 10. This is definitely not Lil Baby's best work. I was gonna give it a 5, but when I thought about all the flaws and the track listing, there is filler. I'm like, no, instead of a 5, I have to go with the 4 here. But listen, I'm gonna give it to you straight and say the second half of this album definitely crashed and burned. With boring verses and bland choruses, there is a lack of effort and steam here. I feel like the album started off all right with quite a few hits at the beginning, you can't deny that. And I have to say, are we using the same producers again? Because the beats this time around just fell flat. Some do stand out. Baby's rhyme scheme is somewhat the same. I don't see much growth from his last album at all. There's definitely filler here, as I said before. Instead of 23 tracks, we could have cut it down to maybe 15 or 16. This album just lacks that reach Baby had on his previous projects here. The features are really hit or miss here. Nardo was a wasted feature. Pooh Shiesty, Future, and Young Thug luckily dropped hot verses here. But there isn't much growth on this album. But I was able to enjoy a decent amount of tracks such as No Fly Zone, Shice Talk, Top Priority, and quite a few more. I definitely enjoyed Baby's previous album, My Turn, more, like a lot more. Let's see what Baby cooked up on his 4th album, Wham! Meaning, I will see you on the next video, but what would you rate this album? I want to hear from you. Hey man, it's your boy T checking out. Have a good one. Peace!